Here are a few repair hacks that repairmen will never tell you. Learn them, and you could save a ton of money in a year. First, if your cabinet door hinge screw is loose, don't pay someone to fix it. You just need to stuff some cotton into the screw hole. Drip in a few drops of 502 super glue. Let it sit for a moment. Now, when you tighten the screw again, it will be extremely secure. Second, if your spray head is leaking, you don't need to replace it. Just separate the head from the hose. Take out the sealing gasket. Pry open the brass cap on top. Pull out the inner tube. Find the leak, then cut it off. Put the brass cap back on and reassemble it the way it was. Just like that, the leak is fixed. Screwdriver. If your to remove panel is loose, then you need to pry off the decorative cap on the shower head. Then use a screwdriver to remove the faceplate. The sealing gasket inside gets old and worn out over time, causing a bad seal. We can find some plumber's tape. Wrap it around the gasket a few times, and then put it back together. And just like that, the leaking problem is solved. Fourth, the faucet at home is constantly dripping. First, we pry off the cap on top. Then take off the faucet handle. Then use a wrench to tighten the valve core. Put the faucet handle back on, put the cap on. This way, it won't leak anymore. Fifth, your gas stove has a yellow flame. The fire looks really big, but it's actually very weak. It not only wastes gas, but also blackens the bottom of our pots. First, turn it to the low flame setting. Adjust the inner damper. The flame will slowly turn blue. Next, turn the flame up high and adjust the outer damper. This way, the high flame will also turn blue. Very simple. Sixth, the gas stove lights, but goes out when you let go. It's actually because there's grime on the sensor needle. You just need to take a piece of sandpaper and polish the sensor needle. And just like that, it will light up easily. Seventh, washing machine is dirty. I'll teach everyone a method. Mix toothpaste and white vinegar evenly. Pour it on a towel. Put it in the washing machine and run the spin cycle. Then add some baking soda. Run a normal wash cycle for half an hour, and all the dirt inside the washing machine will be flushed right out. Eighth, the washer drain hose is too short and water gets all over the floor. We can find a plastic bottle and cut a hole in the middle. Then insert the washer's drain hose into the bottle's hole. Then place the plastic bottle in the floor drain. This way, the water won't flow everywhere. Ninth, the washing machine is filling slowly. First, turn off the water faucet. Unscrew the inlet hose. Pull out the filter screen. You'll see it's completely clogged with gunk. We just need to prepare clean water. Rinse it clean, then put it back the way it was. And just like that, the water flow will be back to normal. 10th, take an old glove and cut off a piece. Put the drain pipe into the glove. Secure it with a zip tie. Next, fold the glove cuff up and stuff it into the floor drain. Secure it with another zip tie. This way, it won't just stop smelling bad, it will also keep out cockroaches and little flying bugs. 11th, the water draining from your AC always drips on the wall. You just need a piece of wire to easily fix it. You just bend it like this into two T-shapes and it won't drip on the wall anymore. 12th, your indoor AC unit is leaking. It's actually because the outdoor drain pipe is clogged with dirt. We can stick the drain pipe into a bottle full of water, seal it tightly with tape, and then quickly squeeze the bottle. And just like that, all the dirt inside the pipe will be sucked right out. 13th, find a straw and put it over a screwdriver. Then wrap it with a few rounds of electrical tape to secure it. Cut off the extra bit. Then put a screw inside the straw. Using this method to tighten screws in tight spaces is just so useful. 14th, when we're replacing a faucet angle valve, the threads often break off inside. You can't get it out. Actually, you just need two coarse screws. Cross them to grip the fitting. Then stick a screwdriver through them. Twist hard and it'll come right out. This 15th one is the most commonly used one in our homes. Now, if you feel this video was helpful, please also do me the favor and use your lucky little hands to give me a free little heart and a thumbs up. This small gesture of yours, for me, is truly a huge support and encouragement. At the same time, don't forget to leave a comment saying good health, because the power of our words is truly very strong. After using your toilet at home for a long time, the seat gets all wobbly. First, lift the seat. There are two buttons right here. We press them both at the same time, lift straight up, and then it comes right off. Then take off these two decorative caps. Use a screwdriver to tighten the two screws. Put it all back together, and it's easily fixed.